Hey Glittie Bugz! Welcome back to Lipsticks and Glitz. I'm Shantae.
And I'm Raquel.
And today we're going to be doing a first impressions video on
Juvia's place.
So before we get into the video, Glittie Bugz, I just want to say, yes, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but that's okay. I want you to make sure that you are subscribed, so hit that red and white subscribe button. Right next to it is a bell, which is the notifications bell. Please hit that bell. You will receive a notification every time Raquel and I post a brand new video. Okay? And make sure that you leave comments in the bottom below. You can comment videos that you would like to see us do. You can comment on the video.
Follow all of our social media.
Yes, follow all of our social medias. Those are as well listed below, Glittie Bugz.
Because like we said before, you will not see everything on here.
No.
So if you want to stay connected with us, you got to find us, okay?
Yes, Glittie Bugz. Come on now. We can do this.
We got this.
Yes, I know that we have not been as consistent as we should, but that is about to change. So hopefully you guys stick around. Hopefully we'll get new Glittie Bugz, new subscribers that love and care about us just like you guys do. So without further ado, Glittie Bugz, we're going to get into the video.
Okay, Glittie Bugz, we're back. And just to show you guys how the packaging came, it came in a box that looks exactly like the palette box. Both of them did. They also come wrapped in bubble wrap, square shape, and it slides right in. But we already unwrapped it because it's a little hassle trying to get it out. So we already did that. But just so you guys can see, I'm prepping for swatching. So the first one we're gonna do is the Masquerade Palette, which looks exactly like it is on the box. And when you open it, and it's a really thick container too, it's not flimsy at all. And when you open it, it looks just like that. Look at those beautiful colors, guys. And it also comes with a plastic film over all of the eyeshadows. So this one does have 16 shades. And I think with this one, when it first came out, there were two palettes. There was the large one like this, and there was the small one. I can't remember how many came in the small one. But I opted to get the big one because I love colors. So this is gonna be our first impression video of it. We're gonna attempt to arm swatch, guys, so bear with us. First one is Chai. And I'll swatch it across like that for you guys. And it's like a bluish purple, so
You guys, that is so pretty.
yes. Oh my god, it's so, oh, I love it. And then the next one is a green, and it's called Malli. And that is that one there. I pray you guys can see it. This looks so crazy. And it's like not a seafoam green, but it looks like a mix between seafoam and emerald green. So that's the first two.
The next color is a very beautiful blue. Yes. Glittie Bugz, this is amazing. And here is the swatch. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
I love it.
And the name is Dalia. And the second one, which is, okay, that was the third, and this is the fourth. And this is the color, Glittie Bugz. I'm not sticking my middle finger up at all. It's just, and this one is called Zola.
Yes, those colors together. Okay, guys. The next one is Makita. I believe I'm saying this correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a beautiful purple. It's like a violet purple. That light is working against me. And that is Makita. And then the next one is Zobo, which is like a burgundy maroonish. Oh, and it's that one. And I'm gonna swatch it right under. And that's that one. We're gonna get a better system, I promise.
The 7th one is called Calabar. Here, Glittie Bugz. And the 8th one is called Bori. This is gorgeous.
I love that color. Oh my
Look
god.
at that pigmentation in that shadow.
And all the ones we swatched so far, pigment. Like
all of them.
you can build if you want, but you don't need to build at all. These are extremely pigmented.
100%.
The next one is Gizeh.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is a I don't know, like a tan-ish.
Yeah.
It's really bright, so I know you probably won't see it because our light is terrible. And I'm swatching it right under. I hope you guys can see that. And then the next one is Burkina. It's a brown, kind of like a mocha brown.
Very pretty color.
And that's that one. I'm gonna swatch it here for you guys. I'm running out of arm space, so I might have to clean my arm off. And that's that one.
And the next color is Kario, and it is a orangey color. It's very, very pretty, like a rust.
So pretty.
And here you go, the last one at the bottom there. And the next one is Ada. It's a very pretty brick color. Here at the bottom, and it's Ada.
Okay, Glittie Bugz. I probably could have made it work because I just got 2 more to go, but I needed a clean surface for you guys. So I'm gonna do Daya. This one is kind of like Gizeh, but it's a little darker. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see it, but I'm gonna swatch there. It's on me. It looks like a goldie, and it has reflecting some light colors too. And then there is Zulu, which is crazy because we actually have a palette named Zulu. And that one is, it's like a chocolate brown, ish. We'll see. But on me, it looks kind of rusty. So that's that one.
The next color is called Casablanca, and it is a very pretty bronzy color on my skin tone here at the bottom. The last color in this palette is called Fulani, and it is a brownish color here at the bottom. So these are all the swatches that I had, Glittie Bugz.
Sorry, I erased mine. But so just to kind of talk about the palette just a little bit, I love it. Pigmentation is amazing. buildable, not necessarily something that you need to do. The colors are true to whatever it shows in here. As you can see on my skin tone and my aunt's skin tone. No matter, even though we did different colors, it's still the pigmentation was true, which is awesome. It didn't lighten up, it didn't darken up, so that's nice. Yeah.
So my overall take on this is it's a beautiful palette. The shadows almost feel satiny. And they're very pigmented and they're gorgeous. The colors are simply amazing. Let me just give you one more glance at this palette. These colors are amazing, Glittie Bugz. Beautiful. Now we're going to swatch the second palette for you guys, and then after that we will let you know the colors that we used on our makeup looks here today.
Now we're going to swatch the Zulu palette, which is also by Juvia's Place, and that is the smaller one. I believe there's 9 shades in this one. And just like the Masquerade palette, you open it up, there's a beautiful Nubian goddess on there. So that's that, and then these are the colors that we have. So we'll do swatches of these as well, and it also comes with the clear film. The one thing I will say about this palette, there are no names. So I'll show you basically the rotation we'll be working in. So we're gonna do, I'll take the top 3 and I'm gonna go this way. My aunt is gonna take the middle and go that way, and then we'll both swatch the bottom row for you guys going that way. So I'll start with the orange color. And already the pigmentation payoff is amazing. Already I can tell the eyeshadow is really like silky. So that's that one. Next I'm going to take the yellow gold color. And that's that one. I'm going to swatch it right under. I'm going to try to keep the swatches together for you guys. So that's that one. And then the next one is a brown. And there is a little bit of fallout, but I am taking a nice size amount, putting it on my arm for you guys.
The next 3 colors, Glittie Bugz, that we're going to show you is like a green sort of color, a darker green, a lighter green, and then like a sea blue. So that is the exact order that I'm going to put those in for you here.
That was smart.
And here are those for you. These, the payoff on these colors are simply amazing. I love it.
Okay, Glittie Bugz, and I got hip to the game. We're gonna take the last 3 rows. One is like a, I would say it's, to me it looks rose gold. I'm not sure what you think. And then it's like a pink, but it's not fuchsia. Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
mine
magenta?
looks pinky. Yeah, like maybe a magenta color.
Yeah,
is what it's looking like. And then
oh, go ahead.
And then we have a beautiful, gorgeous purple color. And here are these swatches.
Bam! So, God, I love these colors.
I know, they're amazing.
These 2 together, the rose gold and that magenta. Gorgeous. My thoughts on this palette is, again, Juvia's Place stuck with the trueness of the colors. The pigmentation is I can't say it enough. It's amazing. Color payoff is bomb.com.
Yes.
And I will say, because I've worked with some of the palettes before, and when putting them on, there's not a lot of fallout, but when you take such a big amount, and like when I do the swatch, it builds up, like where you start at. For me anyways, it built up, and as I went across it, you know, of course it drags out or whatever, but it did have buildup on it, and that caused fallout. So that's what I'm saying with a buildup. You don't have to, but if you do, be prepared for just a little bit of fallout. There's not a lot of fallout with this, which is bomb, thumbs up for that.
Yes.
Yeah, so I love it. I would definitely rock this palette.
And now, Glittie Bugz, we're going to take up just a little bit more of your time and just tell you what colors we have on today from the palettes.
So, our makeup, of course, was applied off of camera. But let's get into this real quick. So, for my eyebrow highlight, I use Gizeh, which is this one. And then like right under my highlight, I went in with a darker color, which is Burkina, which is this one here. And then I dabbled for my transition color. I did Ada, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
I did that one. And then I went in, I was going for a goldie, but you know I gotta throw my pink in there, so I worked with Calabar and Kario. No, I worked with Calabar and Casablanca. So this one is Calabar, the pinkish maroon with the glitter, as well as Casablanca, which is the gold with the glitter. And then for my inner crease, or not my inner crease, my tear ducts, I had to see how the little Zulu palette works. So I went in with the yellow one, which is here, and then I topped it with the rose gold color, just because I wanted the rose gold to pop a little bit more. So I put that lighter color on just to get that pop.
And for me, Glittie Bugz, the colors that I used out of this palette were Gizeh, which is the highlight color here. And I used Zulu here. I used Casablanca, which is here. And I used Ada, which is here. And those are the colors that I used out of this palette, and I really loved it. I loved how they feel on the skin. I do love the fact there was not much fallout. So all in all, I simply love the palette.
Yeah, first impressions, I would definitely give this palette, well, both palettes, a thumbs up. Like we mentioned before, no fallout, the colors, the pigmentation, they blended really, really well. And I just love that there's a variety of colors. And I'll put the pricing of both in the description box down below, because I can't remember offhand how much they were. But yeah, so we really hope you enjoyed our first impressions of the Juvia's Place Masquerade and Zulu palette. So before you click out this video or let this video end, hit that subscribe button
and hit that notification bell. The notification bell. Why don't you become part of the notification squad? Why don't you do that for me? Notification squad.
But hit that bell up there, okay? After you do that, down below, let us know what you want. We said it before, we want to give you guys videos that you love. So just talk to us. We're getting better at being on all our social media, so we are going to try to get back to you guys as soon as possible on here. It's a little more difficult because I don't know how to turn notifications on, or if there is notifications for YouTube to let you know when somebody commented, unless you're on the computer. So that's the only way I know how, but we'll be checking because we want to hear from you guys. But in order to get a quick response for us, see that social media down there? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go follow all of it, just so you can stay in touch with us, Glittie Bugz. Again, we really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to all of our Glittie Bugz who have been with us since the beginning.
Thank you.
Welcome to all our new Glittie Bugz that we have. Yes. Welcome to the crazy family that we have going on here.
Welcome.
So yeah, thank you so much, Glittie Bugz, and we hope you enjoy. Bye.
What's up, Glittie Bugz? What's up? What's up, Glittie Bugz? Okay, well. What's over here?
I know.
Yeah, I know, girl.
I know.
It is what it is.
My hair sucks today.
I really like my hair today. So before we get into the Glittie Bugz.
Yeah, we into it with y'all. Did not know my hole was that noticeable. Oh my god, so pretty. Oh. Ooh, how is that gonna work? You guys.
So pretty. I was trying to say pretty on you.
So beautiful.
so beautiful.
Well, hello to you too.
Right.
Can you see my hole?